Hey guys, Takamage here, and welcome back to Rimworld. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to apologize if I sound kind of weird. The mold has gotten really high outside, and my allergies have gotten kind of real in the last couple of days, so if I sound a little bit stuffy or the pitch of my voice is different today, it's because of that. So, where are we right now? Well, we just got on into Nightfall after the battery incident, I believe, and we actually just got some visitors. It's a group from Kai Engo are visiting the colony, and they seem to have a few items for trade. So this was something that I wasn't able to do previously, was actually do some trading. Oh, they've got a glowing question mark. So hopefully I'll be able to trade away some of this junk that I've collected from the last couple of raids. I think I've got steel shiv and like a club and stuff. And I don't know that I've got anything else to trade. I guess a little bit of crops and meat and stuff. But hopefully we can trade it for, like some medicine or something like that. But before we get into the trade, I wanted to go and do something that I had learned about thanks to the learning helper. At least I figured out the importance of, and that's outfits and drug policies. Now, drug policies I probably won't worry about right now because we don't have any drugs, but basically it lets me to determine what they do. So if I wanted to create like a malaria, there's a malaria cure or vaccine or something, I can set it up so that they will take one of those every so many days. I could set it so that they have one beer a day to keep their mood nice, things like that. But the more important one is the outfits. So if you'll see over here, there's a tattered apparel warning. Scott is unhappy that his apparel is damaged. So I looked into this one a little bit because when it came up, I was like, well, how do I make them wear what I need them to wear? And we go into here and we create an outfit. I'm just going to borrow one that's default called Worker. And apparently they get unhappy if the hit points of whatever they're wearing drops below 50%. So what I'm going to do is just move this slider up to 50% here, leave everything else default because I look through it and it's just wear a hat, some sort of torso stuff, pants, or a t-shirt, stuff like that. So it's a pretty decent general outfit. I don't think I need to really change it up at all, but by bringing the hit points up, I can make it so that they will discard tattered apparel and put on new if available. Now, and then I've got to set everybody here to Worker. Now the problem is that I don't have any apparel yet because I can't seem to get enough leather to make them actually do this stuff here. So what we're going to hit regular play. We're not going to fast forward it quite yet. What I need to do is I need to find some stuff that give more leather, I think, because I think the entire stack probably has to be large enough to actually do the tailoring. So I think it's going to be hunting those deer. I was hoping to find something like, because I know there's like some muffaloes or something that had wandered through. They looked pretty large. So they're going to be coming into town past the dead body. You had clothing on. You've got a good tribal wear. Apparently, tribal wear wasn't default on the Worker, so I assume you get some sort of mood debuff for wearing tribal wear. Not entirely sure about that. I think we're going to leave that. Oh, here they are. So yes, there are some muffaloes here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a couple of these to be hunted. And that way, maybe we'll get a nice big pile of leather from those muffaloes. Now, the other thing that I need to do, and I just lost track of my base. Oh, it's going to be up this way, yeah. Is that I think I'm going to need another one of these wind turbines. So I'm going to clear out this area over here in order to make that a little bit better. So let's go to orders and chop down basically. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to have to cut it down. That's fine. Not too big. What the? Oh, so they're actually going to cut the grass whatever. That's fine. I'm fine with them cutting the grass. That's a little more than there needs to be. So let's actually, because it's going to be like 5 wide, 3 wide, something like that. Actually, it's probably better if I just cancel all that and just cut the things that I actually need to cut. So go cut plants and we'll cut down this tree like so. Okay. And then let's get the power. Sorry if I am hitting my P's a little hard there. I just realized I was doing it. I know it's a difficulty I have in general, and I've been trying to do something about it, but I've been talking for a while, and I'm not really good at, doing my own voice training other than just practicing in the car on the way home. So we can hit fast forward mode here. Oh, Scott's up. Where Scott? Scott, what are you doing? Oh, Scott's naked. But, you know, playing horseshoes all the same in the rain. I'm sure that that's fine. Okay, Scott, who's actually our best? Probably Null Sword? 12 versus 11. You're actually, Scott is decent socialite. So let's send Scott to talk to Cod the Trader. There we go. All right, Scott. That's going to be your job. So you go up there and let's trade some stuff. Sorry about that, those allergies I was talking about. So it looks like we've got quite a bit of money here. They don't have much, so we're going to pretty much be buying. They've got a bunch of stuff. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff that they don't want to buy. The slate. Looks like they won't buy the meals or anything. They won't even buy a kid. They won't buy echidna from me. Aw, man. But we can get rid of some of this shoddy ware here. They've got a shoddy LMG, a light machine gun for 440. Let's see how much we have to let's get rid of this great bow, the short bow, the club, the shiv. And let's sell that flake too. I don't know what it is. And honestly, I don't really want to know. The components, we've only got 30. Yeah, we only got 31 components, so let's buy a bunch of those, actually. Yeah, there we go. So they only had one, but we'll buy that one. Herbal medicine, let's buy that. Pemmican, maybe. They've got smoke leaf joints. They had that LMG, which I don't think I want to buy it, simply because I'm kind of worried about, you know, somebody being downstream of that, and also because it's kind of expensive. But I will take, I think, their... Not smoke leaf. What was it? Their pemmican. Let's take their pemmican. Let's take all of their pemmican. Actually, let's just even that out, because I don't want to spend too much money. This isn't the greatest caravan, and I don't really need that pemmican. I'm thinking that's food, right? Yeah, that's a food. So let's take that just to even, and then we'll say that that's all good. So there we go. So we'll get a little bit of money from all that. All right, so we got some pemmican. We got some herbal medicine. That's okay. I was kind of hoping they had better stuff to trade, but that's that'll do, I guess. All right. Well, it looks like Null Sword's trying to get Echidna on our side again. Come on, Echidna. Oh, a raid. They are attacking immediately. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh my. Let's see. We've got an engineer with a shotgun, a knife, survival rifle, pistol. Oh man, they are packing all kinds of heat. All right, everybody. Monakin's all naked too. Apparently, I need to make some clothing sooner rather than later. Okay, so we got to get everybody except Null Sword, who is the pacifist, and draft them. Okay, so they're going to be coming in from the north, so they're probably going to be coming in over on this side here. So let's move everybody over there. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some grumpiness. Oh, Ricky's coming around the other side. Okay. What's Ricky got? A pistol. All right, so let's go down here. We're going to move... Scott, do you have anything? You don't have a weapon. And I just sold all my weapons. Oh, that was kind of poor planning on my part. Scott, I might have to run you out in front of everybody. You know what? If they come through this side of the base, maybe they'll, like, mix it up. Looks like they've got some weapons here. A pila, a club, and a bow. Maybe if Ricky comes around the other side, he'll mix it up with these guys and ignore us. Scott, I may just end up running you in front of everybody. Okay, so we need... why aren't you guys firing? Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, everybody. Taco, you are going to actually run over here real quick. Wish I could go a little slower. Okay, so you guys need to take out Durin here. And actually, I'm going to have you run in and smack Durin. There we go. Toxus, our guest just shot Monakin in the back. Oh, wow. Taco, you're going to need to get out of there. Looks like Borden's coming to help. Okay, good. We got Duran down. Loser is coming. Okay, Scott, you're gonna run over here while these two take out NG. I think if we kill 2 or 3 of these, where it's... Okay, Ricky's still coming in from the back. Where did Null Sword go? Null Sword, where are you? Null Sword? Oh, there's Null Sword. Okay, so Null Sword's actually out of harm's way, so that'll be fine. Okay, so if I could go... Okay. Oh, God! Taku just got smacked. Okay, you two... Okay, they're distracted. So you are going to go fire at Tapia. Scott, I'm going to send you at Tapia because it'll be fine. Oh, man. Born, the Gatherer, is dead. Wow. Okay, you two. He's point blank range. You guys have to be able to hit him. If we take down enough of them, we should be able to get them. Oh, this is going so poorly. Did Scott just got deaded. Well, rip Scott. Oh, yes. Lawson is dead. Okay, so you guys need to take out Tapia because she seems to be a better shot. And you guys... Oh, man, we are taking so much fire. Oh, Tausty's down. Oh, everybody's down. Oh, this might be the end of the first colony. Which would be unfortunate because nothing has really happened yet. Cod, it's all up to you. Cod, are you doing anything? Oh. Null Sword, why did you... Oh, I've been shot to death. Alright, this might be a good game here. It's third raid of the game, and they sent 5 people at me, 4 of which were heavily armed. Yeah, I would say challenging does... Wow. They are perfectly fine aiming at Tausty and Monakin, but this random COD person... No, they... Can't hit them. They're just gonna shoot Tausty and Monakin to death. They're leaving? No, don't leave yet. Come on, hit Tapia. You're useless, COD. Alright, well, let's see how this is probably not good. Man, look at how pirates from Mace team are fleeing. Okay. So we lost me and Scott, so we're gonna have to let's strip me, and meanwhile, Null Sword, you have got to save Taust. Is Monakin is still alive. Okay, so that went about as poorly as possible. Luckily, we had these visitors here who are just going to steal some food, I guess. Alright, whatever. So we're going to have to reclaim that. We can reclaim that. Reclaim that. Yeah, we're going to need to move all of these bodies and strip them. Let's see. Taco is dead. Monakin is still alive, as is Tausty. Okay. As much as I want Tausty, let's wait for that treatment to be done. And then we will have her pick up, or have Null Sword pick up Monakin. So wait. Oh, I actually need to set this bed to medical. Alright. Alright, Null Sword. Come on, get Tausty. Good result. Okay, so I really appreciate the fact that you want to help Tausty there, but we really need to get Monakin in and also start helping him as well. Oh, man, this was a horrible, horrible turn of events. I lost Scott, which I think Scott bought enough time for the visitors to actually help out here, so I'm not actually all that upset with losing Scott, especially since, you know, he was technically sort of free. Okay, so start bandaging them up. How are we doing here? Lots of gunshots, lots of bleeding. Okay. Not so great. I guess whether or not these two make a recovery is going to determine how the long-term fortress is going to go. Or I should say, how long-term the fortress is going to go. That was brutal. On the plus side, I think we might have ended up with a couple of nicer weapons from that. Yeah, we got a nice steel knife. We actually got... Those are the weapons that we had. But there was a... think there was a survival rifle. It's not in great shape, but I mean, it's still a survival rifle. There's a pistol out there, so yeah. All right, how we doing on Monacan? Yeah, we're okay. So he's fully bandaged up. Hopefully, he will start to recover. Minor break risk, null sword. Yeah, I could see that. This is a pretty stressful time, and there's nobody really. Let's set this one to medical as well. There's nobody really to treat null sword's injuries, and null sword I think got shot. No, his left little toe got completely shot off. Oh, and he got shot in the torso by a pump shotgun. So yeah, this is looking pretty grim. Maybe they can get Echidna recruited and he can help out. The eclipse is ending. Awesome. Now we can actually get some energy from our solar generator. Okay, so we need to actually build. I saw them in here. There are some. Maybe it's miscellaneous. Yeah, some graves. So let's put them. I don't know, along this wall out here. And I think seems pretty good. There's some floor out here that I can probably dig up. So we'll put a couple of graves along there. Not sure which side is which here, but it probably doesn't matter. Yeah. So I'm not sure if Null Sword will go and do those graves or what, but are you completely patched up? Okay. So they're both patched up, but they're, you know, both in really, really bad shape. And we don't really have much in the way of food other than the little bit of berries that were left. There's some herbal medicine up here. I noticed that all the stuff in the stockpile is losing health, so I really should have that underneath something, but unfortunately right now is not the time. We got bodies all lined up over there. So what are you doing now, Null Sword? Oh, you're grabbing the berries that you'd run over here with. Yeah. In retrospect, that was such a great idea to run right into combat with those berries, wasn't it, Null Sword? Yeah, that was smart thinking. All right, so let's hit it in the fast mode here, and we'll see. Okay, the Monacan and Tousty have both recovered enough that they can walk, although they're probably going to convalesce a little bit longer here. Oh, they've got some pemmican coming in. Major break risk on Monacan. Yeah, I could see that. Probably pain-related, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see how you would be in, you know, not the greatest mood there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll buy that. Oh, man, everybody. But, I mean... Oh, a disease. Monacan now has a disease. He has an infection in... Minor infection of the torso. Well, hopefully Null Sword can deal with that once he's done having a sleep. Because we do still have a nice stack of 10 medicine left, and there was a little bit of herbal medicine that I bought. So hopefully that can kind of ease up some of those problems there. Unfortunately, I bet you Echidna's not being fed. Yeah, malnutrition. Unfortunately, you know, Null Sword, I really do want him to handle the doctoring of the important people before we do Echidna. Ooh, extreme break risk on Monacan. There's not a lot I can do about that either. What was that? I didn't even see. I still got the minor infection. Immunity, pain 5%, immunity 16%. Next treatment is in 12 hours. Poorly bandaged. For somebody who's got like a 12 in doctoring, you don't seem to bandage things very well. I don't know what that's about. I'm really sorry, Echidna. If I had somebody to send to feed you, I would, but unfortunately, another infection. Null Sword has gotten sick from infection. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end here. From pump shotgun wound. Okay, well. Oh. Well, did Tousty just get out of bed? All right, well, that's my timer, but we're gonna see if we're gonna actually survive or if we're gonna have to restart here. Looks like Tousty is cutting grass for some reason. Are these done? Because this was our heal route, right? What's he doing? Colonist needs treatment. Null Sword. Well, I really wish there was somebody to treat. Heck, are you doing? Oh, you're stargazing. You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. In truth. Because you're probably in as bad a mood as Monacan is. Hunter lacks range weapon. Colonist needs treatment. Low food. Yeah, all those are true things. How's our corn doing? Oh, 84%. So it's getting there, but it's not quite. But somebody really needs to feed Echidna. And Null Sword consuming pemmican. All right. That's true. Oh, despite the infection, you're actually almost healed. And Toasty is completely healed. How's your you're stressed out, but otherwise you're still hanging in there. Which, I mean, I'm glad of that, but it would be nice if you did something, buddy. Oh, Monacan. Monacan has now recovered, I think. But he's probably still got an infection. Yeah, still got an infection in the torso. Hopefully he'll recover from that, though, because it's only a minor infection. You know, a little bit of inflammation. Null Sword's going to... Oh, they're going to play some horseshoes, you know, start feeling better about the world. Monacan, you need to... Monacan's about to break. Come on, you need to fight off this infection, buddy. How's that infection coming? Mental break. Psychite binge. Monacan Jellish is binging on Psychite. The final straw was the hideous environment. Psychite. Do we even have Psychite? I mean, it's probably... No, Toasty. For now, no. We are... right now, we do not need research. Research is the least of our worries. What we need is food. So if you can go and find something else to do with yourself, that would be awesome. Minor break risk. Toasty. Toasty, you are... you know how to pick the timing, you know? So, he's in a... So he... But he had a... But... He's... You're supposed to be binging on Psychite. Is it because we don't have any? So you tried to binge on something we don't have, so instead you're going to play horseshoes? Alright, I'll buy that. Somebody needs to feed Echidna. Alright, so... You know what? Since nobody else is doing it, we're going to make you all... we're going to make Toasty a warden so that he feeds Echidna. Where are you going? Hauling steel to wind turbine. Oh, you know what? You know what? Right now? No, let's not worry too much about that right now. Because actually we've got the solar generator going, and we're only powering pretty much the one thing right now. I could probably turn this off because it's consuming a lot of power. We'll see how well it does. Are you going to feed our prisoner finally? Oh, he is. Oh, thank goodness. All right, Monacan, what are you doing? Wandering. Mental state, binging on Psychite. Are you just going to, like, be forever broken because you can't find the thing that you want to just chow down on? I don't know. All right, let's just speed along here. Yeah, feed Echidna. How's Echidna's health? Let's check his... he's got malnutrition. Food is now maxed out, though, at least. New recruit. Oh, we got Echidna. Yes. Oh, the 1.9% chance. Toasty. That was the exact right time. So let's check Echidna's work. And then once we figure out what Echidna's going to be doing, Echidna is got passionate for doctoring, but is unfortunately no good at it. Okay, so we're going to be back up to 4 colonists here. So we set it there. We set Flick to number 1. How's your social? Social's 4 out of 20. No, I don't really want you doing that. Handling animals. I don't think you're as good as Null Sword is, no. But, again, you do have a little bit of doctoring, so we're going to put you actually a 2 to doctor, because Null Sword actually needs some medicine. You are going to be our new cook, I think. Tausty's got, like, he's got the desire to cook, but he's no good at it. You are slightly better, so you're going to be our new cook. Hunting, no. Constructing, for now, we're going to put that to a 3 like everybody else. You know, do that unless you've got more important things to do. Repairing, we're going to set that to 4 since you've got some skill. Growing, no, we don't need one. Mining, no, we don't need one. Nothing. Oh, you're actually quite crafty, which is actually... Echidna's like the perfect taco mage substitute because he can cook. He? Is it a he? Are you a he? Yes, ma'am. Because he can cook and he can craft. He's like... That's like amazingly lucky that like Taco Mage, who was our cooker and our crafter, dies, and immediately Echidna's on board with it, and he's like, I can cook and craft. He is the cook, he is the chef. He is the construction chef that we deserve. Okay, so we're gonna set your tailoring Okay, we want to set these to 2 for now, because I really want you to cook more than anything else, because we need cooking. And we also need somebody to take care of that hunting. So who's supposed to be hunting right now? Hunting is Toasty or Monakin. You know what, Toasty? You're a 3 out of 20. How's Monakin? 2 out of 20. All right, so Toasty, what we're going to do is we're going to put you number 1 to hunt, because we need to take down those 2 Muffalo, and we need to... Major wreck risk is Echidna. What's bothering Echidna, other than the fact that he was, you know, in a really horrible room for a while? Health, malnutrition. So what's your main beef? 8 raw food. He's got cabin fever, which should wear off pretty soon, and he ate without a table. So his mood actually looks like it's coming up. Mental break, psychic binge. That's still Monakin. All right, so that was a major fiasco. I'm not going to sugarcoat that one. That was horrible. I don't know that I could have handled it any better without, you know, going back and having replayed the game maybe a little bit more efficiently. Again, I'm still learning, and I put it on, I guess, a fairly challenging difficulty. But, you know, we're back up to 4 people there, kind of mentally broken right now. But I think we can rally. I think we can come back from this. And so next time we're going to work on trying to, you know, scrape our way back to what I would call level 0. We're going to try to get back to 0. But until then, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Later.